Hello everyone, it's Annabella here. Well, finally it's here. Jung Hae and Jisoo reading that I have promised. Since I have only had time to do one reading per week, I know I've been very slow. I have started going to psychic fairs with a non-profit organization, so a lot of my time is spent out and about reading for real people now. It has been an interesting and fun experience so far. It is crazy how I literally started here on YouTube while learning and growing. A lot of eyes were watching and it certainly was super stressful, but I am still pushing through. Well, I'm sure you're here because of Jung Hae and Jisoo, so I'll stop talking about myself and jump into their reading. Remember though, this is just a celebrity tarot reading. Watch with a grain of salt. Okay, so I am just doing a mutual energy update on them. Just my basic 5 cards. The first card we have here is the 8 of Wands. This card often represents messages, something fast coming. It even represents speed or actions. In this spread, I believe it represents one or both of them going to have a lot of work coming towards them soon, or that they are already busy with a ton of work right now. Imagine the wand falling from the sky. Those works are going to continue to fall on their lap, taking up most of their time. I don't have time to follow any idols right now, and I also haven't watched any new dramas lately, but I'm sure this is easily the case, right? Gotta keep making money. Anyways, this talks about them being busy. Let's see what's next. 4 of Swords. So the wands are generally actions and the swords can be about communication. With the 4 of Swords, I believe because of their busy schedule, there is little time for them to talk to each other right now. They are focused on their career most of the time, and therefore this relationship often falls into a resting phase where you are close to someone and can easily call that person when you want to talk, but it's not the time to see the person or hang out with them. At least not at this time. The next card is the 3 of Cups. They have a lot of fun when they are around each other. They can party together and have fun, but because this card is all about enjoying oneself and meeting other people, it does indicate that they are still going to not be so willing to get serious with each other. They are avoiding to see things for the way they really are. I even feel like they are overlooking their feelings for each other right now because they are not able to process it. I wonder if we would consider this as friend zoning, but yeah, their relationship is what it is. This is only an update reading, so I'm sure most of you understand what I am saying. Hopefully. Queen of Cups. But I feel like the cards are very similar to the last time I read for Jisoo and Hae. Jisoo seems to have softened up about her feelings towards him. I wonder if the Queen of Cups here, looking like her eyes are so focused on her cups, means that Jisoo is trying to think, trying to reconsider, or trying to understand what her real emotions are towards Hae. I think this is a process. It may take some time for her to fully get out of this phase, especially with their busy schedule. The good news is the Queen of Cups has a lot of compassion and emotions. I see her as a positive sign for those who ship the CP. However, understand though, these are just current energies and energy can always change. Lastly, we have the 6 of Cups. Personally, this is like the image of Hae and Jisoo to me, even though I still haven't watched their drama, but just from reading for them so many times, I am starting to feel familiar with their energy. Hae is the one who wants to protect this relationship. He wants to give Jisoo all of his cups if he could, while Jisoo is the younger little girl in this picture here, still trying to figure out what is good for her. Whether they eventually realize their feelings for each other or not is up to them. There is literally nothing we can do. The 6 of Cups talks about wonderful past memories for which I feel like they both treasure a lot. Hopefully, we will continue to see positive signs in their energies. As for now, let them work on their career and support them as a logical fan. Alright? Anyways, that is the end of this reading. Remember that tarot reading is based on energy, and as the interpreter of these energies, I may not be 100% accurate. Please remember to be logical, have an open mind, and keep yourself grounded with the information. If you're interested in buying a reading from me, please check out my description for my contact information or visit my Etsy store, annabellatarot.etsy.com. I also accept payment and donations via PayPal. For pricing, please see my channel's description. Feel free to leave your requests in the comments, but I will prioritize purchase readings and most popular requests that fit my interests. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a nice day and see you next time.